A million times I've seen a b-boy rock a solo, rock a set and finish the round in a freeze, on beat, on a horn or on the one, do a so-called beat kill, and the audience goes wild. But if the rest of the solo is off beat, is it really that dope? Today we're gonna examine the importance of riding the beat here at the Knowledge Drop. Yeah, welcome back to the Knowledge Drop. This is Focus on the Flow Mo Crew, BBOY.com and Cypher Studio. Have you ever seen a pioneer rock a cypher, rock a solo in a cypher and ride that beat all the way from the beginning of the round throughout the round all the way until the end? Grooving throughout his or her solo, connecting to the music throughout the whole solo from the beginning all the way until the end. Riding rhythms and grooves and really feeling the beat, catching that feeling of the music and expressing it throughout his round. If you have, then probably you know what we're talking about and you understand what we're talking about today. If you haven't, then you need to get your ass to the ciphers and experience something like this. That's something you cannot experience from a video clip. If you see one solo in a clip on YouTube on a small screen, that does no justice to actually experiencing it live. Seeing someone connect with the music on a deeper level is beautiful. And one doesn't necessarily even have to do anything crazy difficult, but if it all connects, somehow everything clicks and it makes sense. That kind of physical wisdom can only be obtained through experience, blood, sweat and years. It might not be something that for a general spectator who doesn't know anything about what we do might be too special, but at the same time that kind of understanding, that level of science only comes with time. It's like fine wine, it takes time to mature. Riding the beat is different than hitting all the sounds of the record. If you hit all the sounds of the record, it can be dope if you do it creatively. Yet at the same time, if you hit everything, then the audience already knows what to expect. There's no element of surprise at all. When you're writing the music, you go along with the music. You become one with the music. You become the last instrument of the band. You think of a funk band, for example, you got the drum, you got the bass, you got the guitar, you got the horns. None of them follow every single rhythm you have in the music. Yet at the same time, each and every single one goes together and adds their own layer into the song. That's what I see when I see a pioneer rocker floor. Somebody with 30 or even 40 years of experience is the missing link to that funk record. The last instrument of that funk record to make the music visual. And while doing so, adds his or her fingerprint with his unique flavor on top. If you manage to capture and bring out the mood and the feeling of the record within the groove of your solo, then it's way more important, way more valuable, way more powerful than a so-called beat kill at the end of your solo if the rest of the solo doesn't really make sense to the music. So trust the process, guys. Trust your personal expression. Trust the mood that the music brings out in you when you rock the floor. Instead of only watching what's going on today, also study the development that led to what's going on today in the big stages. Study the pioneers of the dance. See what's different in the way that they rock compared to what's going on today in the younger generations. But also go beyond the pioneers. Go to things that led to make the pioneers reach that level. Study James Brown's grooves and study the Nicholas Brothers, for example, just to give you a couple of names. Understand that besides your confidence, it takes a little risk taking, to be honest. You have to throw yourself in there, forget about your plans, and let the music rock your soul. It takes a little certain kind of a vulnerability in order to make it happen. But if you trust the process, you're gonna get there one day. So for the next practice session, I challenge you guys, forget about your set. Next session, try to connect with the music as much as possible and with the mood and the feeling of the music and whatever happens within you when you hear the music drop from the speakers. Express it in the way that you move and see whatever comes out. And I guarantee you, most likely it's gonna be dope. Now hey, that's all for today. Let's continue at my free course, How to Make It Past Prelims, and you can see how to construct the perfect round in the link below. It's free for you guys, so sign up now. Alright, this is Focus of the Flow Mo Crew, BBOYDojo.com, Cypher Studio signing out.